Hey y'all, I'm coming to you live at my daughter's home again because I'll be getting ready to move shortly. They said my place will be ready, and I thank God for it too. That my place will be ready in another 3.5 to 4 months. But I'm already packing up. So I'm coming to you to just say, be thankful for what you have because when you be thankful God for what you already have, God will give you more. And He put peoples in your life for a reason. It might be for a little shorter time, but He will put peoples there for a reason. Okay, but um, it says to order to be in love with the woman that or a man that you really want to be in love, you have to love yourself first. You got to forget and forgive the person who hurted you in the past for you to go forward towards the future to the one that you want to be in love with. And what I mean about that, it says, do unto others that you, like God said, do unto others that you want them to do unto you. So you cannot be lying to somebody to get what you want out of life, but you still couldn't get it. So you have to keep on believing in your lies. But that's not right at all. Because you're hurting that other person who really do and really is in love with you. Okay. And you have to be patient. When I mean patient, you got to be patient with the person that you're with. Because in the long run, you can't force anyone to be with you. How would you do if God forced you? But see, I know that God is not going to force you. He give everybody their own mind to make their own decisions. And see, people don't understand God is a jealous God. Because you can't love one and love the other. No, you're going to love one or hate the other. But see, God don't hate because He loves. So you can love one person, like you could be in love with that person, but you can still love them what they used to do for you. And that what makes a relationship more better if you being real with the person that you want to be with and you say you love them. If, in case, even if you know that you're not in love with them, let them know the real and how you really feel. Because when it comes back, knowing that person know that you don't love them, but you just love them because you're with them, to get over your old past is not going to work. So that's why I say work on yourself and make sure you got God in your life. But work on yourself before you get into a next relationship. Because you ain't going to hurt nobody but that person you're with or yourself. Really, to me, I feel like you're going to hurt yourself. That's how I feel right now. In my heart, you're going to hurt yourself. Because the person you was with, they thought you loved them. They gave you all of them. They trusted you. They believed in you and all that. But you turn around and change on them and start thinking about your past. That's why I thank God when I was in the relationship, I don't think about my past. I think about my future. Because that's the best thing you could ever have. But make sure you always put God first in your relationship. Because when you put God in your relationship, whew, you just don't know. Things going to happen so good with y'all too. Everybody going to have their ups and downs once in a while. But you can learn how to come back together and communicate. Not to be against each other. And you have to help each other to love. each other. And what I mean about that, by helping each other love, if one is down and depressed and stressed out, you have to pick them up and be there for them. But don't be a fool for them. It's a different for that one. So, it can feel like God love you is too good to be true, but nothing could be further from the truth. Okay, on that, God is saying that the person you thought was loving you, but you feel now and you see now he really didn't love you. It just, they love what you can do for them, because at the time they wanted somebody to be there for them. At the time that they was emotional with that past. Okay, again, stop putting people's in your life and they fall for you if you're not done with your past. And I feel like when you love someone, you're supposed to be there. But nobody can deal with a person who constantly dwelling on their past relationship. So, love one another. Be there for each other. Stop lying to each other. Because the more you lie, you're going to believe in your own lies until that person finds out the truth about you. And when they go on with their life and being happy and enjoying their life with God and a new family and new life, you want to come back in the picture. You cannot do that. Because you're not hurting nobody again, but what? Yourself. And I feel like that when people do that, I feel in my heart they miserable. Cause miserable love company. They ain't found the real love that they want towards another person, because you over there being happy with that he or she, and y'all get engaged and get ready to be married. People want to come back in your life after they break up the situation that you was in with the person who really was there for you and love you. But when y'all not together no more, now that person see that you really didn't love them, is that it's just they love you for what you could do for them. Like me, I was in love and with this guy, and I love him with all my heart, but life goes on, like I've been telling you through the whole situation. Life goes on. You can't hold on to the past. You're going to go to it. Because what God, even when it go, what God have for you is going to be for you. If that person don't want you to be happy, that's not your problem. It's their problem. Because they're not happy in their selves. Because if they really love you, they will love your situation and your relationship that you're already in, not try to destroy it. Keep saying pity party stuff. Nobody had time for that pity party stuff. You do things, you did it to yourself when you had that person already in your life. But when they gone, they life and falling in love with somebody else, they ain't got to be in love all the way. They could just go into a relationship. And because they found somebody who want to love them for who they are, not for what they can do. You can't knock that towards nobody. You just got to be there. In King James Version of the Bible, and it reads in Matthew 7:12, therefore all things whoso ye would that men should do ye even so to them. For this is the law and the prophets should also do to them. Prophets should also do to them. For this is the law of the prophets. So How can you tell somebody you love them and you want to do this and do that, but you change on them when you thought the person in the past is coming back to you, but you found out different wise. So you want to mistreat that person who was there for you. No matter the storm and rain you was in, they was there. And they loved at you for that. And still love you. But life goes on. Okay? And see, some people looking for love in the wrong places. Okay? Sometimes we can focus on the wrong things when it comes to love. True. You do. We do that. But we have to remind ourselves in the templates. Nope. Let me back. Ourselves. For the love isn't found in other persons. Some people you say you in love with is not the love for you. God didn't place that person in your life. Sometimes God give you a test in life to see what you go towards that person because you was lonely from the other person, because you want that person really bad, but you see it's not working. But when that person see you in another relationship themselves, they want to try to get back in your life. But when they see that y'all ain't together, here they go again, leaving you behind. Don't blame people for your mistakes and actions. Look in the mirror and blame yourself. I keep telling you, God is love. God is not hate. God gave us 5 senses to use. It's up to us to use. If you're going to love someone, you be in love with them. If you're going to love that person and care for them, be in love and care for that person. But you can't hate no one. You might can hate what they do to you. Because believe me, I hated a lot of people's what they done to me. But I don't hate them. Because I want my blessings from God to keep on flowing. And ever since I've been single now, away from everything, God been blessing me. People owe me money. The last guy I was with didn't want to pay me a lousy old $20. But I don't care. You know why? Because when he said he wasn't going to pay me, the next day I got a phone call and say, look in your account. And when I look at my bank account, baby, I got more than that and some. It was overflowing. Then the following 2 days after, I had the call saying that my house will be ready in 3 to 4 months. Just be patient. And right now, I am patient. Because you can't do to people's wrong and think you get away with it. Because see, God got other plans for me. And God got plans for you. If only you keep focused on God, His Son, Jesus Christ. Have to believe and faith and trust in Him. And watch everything will work out. Stop holding grudges. Oh, people owe you this. That's why I call that person. You could keep that money, boo. God already blessed me with more. And 3 days after I got the call from my home, got another call from a lawyer. So you can't tell me what God can't do. If He do it for me, He could do it for you as well. So I'm closing this out about this time until next time. Whatever you're going through, you can go through your storm and rain, heartaches and pain, but God still got control of your life. If you just let Him on in. Because I let Him in mine. I'm done with the drama, done with the arguments. I'm done with all that. I got to focus on me now. And everything I thought I wanted in life, it must not meant. Not even the man. who want to play games. Not even him. So it was not meant for me to be with that man. But I know it's meant for me to get my blessings from God. So I'm telling you all to stay faith and trust in God and believing. And be safe out there. Be blessed. Keep on enjoying your life. No matter what life comes your way, whatever comes in your way, keep on pushing. Keep on believing and trusting and have faith in God. And I'm telling you, it works. It works for me. Because I'm in love. I'm in real love with somebody who loves me, really who loves me. Yes, I am love. Because God said I'm love. Until next time, be safe, blessed, enjoy your happiness, peace, joy. Ooh. Most of all, just be happy. And leave your past alone before you go towards your future. You got to leave your past alone. That's the only way you can be happy. Start dwelling on the old and go for the new. Because now, I left the old alone and I'm with the new in 2022. Till next time, peace and love and happiness.